Coalition wins. Breach wins.
Okay. This should be fine. Alright. Let me just close that out a little bit. There we go.
Breach wins. Coalition wins.
There we go. I need to put shield mode on and off to make it actually work. There we are. 2-minute delay.
Breach wins.
Okay, yeah, and a 2-minute delay should be fine. Oh, Omlet's so unprofessional. It's just a classic streamer instead of having something so like precise like Stream Champ. Not working out. I got it. Okay, let me track. There we go.
Breach wins.
There we go. Alright. So, welcome to the lower bracket of DGG, RGN vs HMRS, which is going to be the second lower bracket. Whoever wins this is going to go on to face E8EU, and then go on to face E8NA, which is already in the finals. We have RGN on the side of RGN. We have Melody, Ecstasy, Faultless, Vanelli, and Getcha is back. For HMRS, we have Mirzi, Averti, Frost, Trax, and Erupt. Right now, we're going to be going off to the knife round, of where Mirzi is going to push in carelessly, and Frost is going to be getting a nice 2K there, but because of that push in, you need to be so coordinated in a knife round to win it. RGN just wins because Mirzi pushed in. As simple as that. RGN's going to pick T first because it's more of a T-side map. They want to get that momentum for CT so they can actually just full-on blow them out. This is the second map, actually. The first map was off-stream because the streaming wasn't working. And HMRS won that 13-5, I believe, or 13-6. Now we're on to Russia servers, which should give RGN more of an advantage, especially on the map of Raid. And we will see what HMRS will be able to do there. Will they keep up their, say, quotes as losing to RGN every time they get in a tournament? Or will they surpass all that and beat them? Let's see what's able to do. Seems they're doing a mid-push, HMRS. for this round. And someone peeking out mid. That's Flawless going to be getting picked off by Averdy. You can see 2 people going heaven, or 3 people actually going heaven, and they're going to be planting it out. All going to go from B long. They all have like, well, most of them have like pistols without any armor. And okay, gonna be picking off Venely, which carelessly pushed out trying to get info. Merzy getting that pick off, and they're all gonna be going to heaven trying to take care of that. And there's 2 people actually in heaven, not able to do anything as Trax and Frost immediately get the pick on the XDN Gesha. Whilst there's 1 more person left stuck in that tunnels area, not able to do anything, for the hands of Trax gonna be literally murdering Melody. First round going for an insane CT strat by Hammers. RGN not able to do anything except get info, which for pistol round, it was like so-so of strats. Trax is nice 2K for pistol round. Now let's see what RGN's gonna be doing for this match. They're gonna be going off and not able to do anything, as the Rub is gonna be pre-firing them through the box with that nice HK skin. And Melody gonna be pushing out, getting the pick on the Merzy, but Trax getting the immediate refrag onto Melody. And Erupt's gonna be peeking out CT again, getting a nice 3K with that HK. HK is an insane weapon for holding mid with. Venely tapping Trax. I heard that from here. God damn. And Venely gonna be pushing down the gravel area, going back to a connector. Anyone holding it? And that's Erupt. Erupt massive 4K, and why do you thought it was HK? Erupt massive 4K to start off the round, and he's gonna be on the top leaderboard with 0 deaths on his name. Erupt's gonna be going down mid again. I didn't expect it. Oh, never mind. Getting picked off by Flawless with that jiggle peek. He expected it, but we got that man's an insane sniper. Trying to peek out Belong, getting the pick off. Not able to do anything. Ecstasy gonna peek off of Heaven, getting Averdy off, and Track's gonna be trying to hold it. But it's gonna be a really hard Armada. 3 people down in Heaven. Smoking off that tunnels area. Trax needs to hold a very peculiar angle. Not able to do anything. Pulls out his nade at the wrong time. Merzy getting the immediate pick on the Venely, but Flawless getting the refrag, and Ecstasy getting the pick on the Trax, which was tunnels. 1v4 situation.
Bomb has been planted.
And Frost, last person left with that 1 nade, getting the pick on the Ecstasy through the smoke. And also 1 person at Heaven, and also 1 person on site, getting tied down to 5 HP from that sniper. Tapping Flawless. Actually insanity. 2 bullets in his mag. 1v2 situation. Gesha on site with that SG, able to take down Frost. That was a really good attempt. Still didn't really do anything. It was a really good attempt, all I'm gonna say. See the season 1 circus skin looking fire as hell. Side of RGN always has that because, you know, they were the circle winners for EU. This is for NA. Hammers were for NA. And Averdy gonna be sniping off mid. Flawless getting taken out. That's their sniper, I believe. And trying to do an A push. Frost peeking out, not able to get the pick. Merzy not able to do anything as Frost also gets picked down from tunnels. Or he's screaming at his team saying, where's the tunnels thing? And who's that pushing out? That's Trax. Trax, what are you doing? Averdy getting immediately picked off by Gesha. Trying to pre-fire through that smoke. Averdy and Erupt, the god duo, you know it. Gonna be sitting down that CT area. Most likely saving. I think 1 person on that site. One person pushing up from tunnels. I know Erupt heard him. And Averdy's just trying to get some nice snipes, but he's tied down twice. Erupt still holding the angle. With 1 HP. Oh, damn. 2-2 on the side, and they are tied up. You can see Ecstasy doing the most for his team right now. So is Erupt, and everyone still has like this similar KD. That's how you know you have a good team, when everyone has like a similar KD. No one's carrying really no one. If it is carrying, it's by like 2 kills. going back on that CT area. Ecstasy not just crossing in the tunnels immediately, but Avery getting the pick on the Flawless. Gonna go over to the B area. And getting the pick on the Tracks, which is lagging through the steps. Gonna be holding down the tunnels area. RIP Tracks in the chat. Oh, nah. One person down B long. Don't know if anyone saw him. Ecstasy getting the pick on the Mirzi though. Frost backing off because he knows there's a smoke there. He can't do anything about it. Erupt getting the pick on the Getcher, however. It's a 3v3 situation now. Erupt probably gonna try to make a play down. And not able to get that pick. And Venley getting the pick on the Melody. Wait, Venley getting the pick on the Avery. While Melody and Ecstasy just cleaning up the rest of Hammers. And actually taking the lead off of Hammers. Remember, it's a T-side map, so they need... So CT needs all the rounds they can get, and T needs all the rounds. Like, they need to just get rounds. For, like, sort of a momentum trying to go into CT. Frost, gonna be interesting, interesting. Noticing one person in connector. Gonna be tapping Melody. And gonna be taking that SG. Nice eco round by, nice eco frag by him. And how is Avery gonna be playing this with? I believe that's Tracks. Tracks is gonna be getting taken out, and so is Gesha, because they were the main holders for B. And Fall is getting teamed out from everywhere. Mirzi getting to pick off and Erupt. Getting picked off also. Frost. Only person left. Doesn't hear that guy Boiler. Actually, he does. Gonna be pushing back, trying to get that exit. Just pre-firing it. Trying to see where the heck he is. Gave up Heaven Control. Was this the right idea? They're all pushing out there. And Flawless getting immediately taken out. And so is Ecstasy just lining up for the Man Frost. And a 1v2 situation. He's going to be trying to play back. Trying to maybe get this pick off. Getting the pick off on Gesha. And they just didn't want him to save that sniper because they knew they already won the round. They knew they could already buy also. If Frost saved that sniper, that could have been detrimental to that plan. Detrimental. Yes, I speak English. Hammers full buying now. Remember how everybody was eco that round? That was an insane eco for them. And Mayor going through the wall like it's nothing. Mayor's getting the first pick on the Flawless. Probably at the tunnels area. Everybody gonna be waiting for the peek out be long. Erupt holding that CT area with that HK. Such a great damage dealer. And you can see the side of RGN's kind of over at the A area right now. Ecstasy and Melody trying to push out Gravel now. Because that first pick is a 3v5 situation. And they know that one person's on that A site. From that info. Gonna be pre-fire do that. Ecstasy gonna be immediately taking out Frost. Do that wallbang. Gonna be flashing out. And everybody trying to make a play here. Not able to as he gets refragged by Ecstasy. And now it's a 2v2 situation. Those push outs really just messed them up. Tracks gonna be trying to rotate around to the Gravel area. And rub down CT. They need to push together if they have any chance of winning. Try to corner them. Because they're both on like a site right now. Gonna be trying to push out that CT area. Erupt needs to get this pick on the site. Doesn't know he's behind that box though. Or actually he's not. Ecstasy and Erupt shouldn't be. And Erupt getting the immediate tap on the Ecstasy. And Tracks immediately pinching out that Melody. While Melody gets a pick on Erupt. Not able to do anything. Tracks gets the defuse. See Erupt with that nice HK skin. Let's see what the side of RGN is going to do now. You can see they're full buying now. They still have enough money. But if they lose this round, they're going to be sort of... Actually, I don't think so. They can buy for another round. That flash. Full flashing Ecstasy, but Ecstasy trying to pre-fire it. Hopefully getting a tag on someone. So pre-firing that. And getting the pick on Erupt, which was pushing out mid. Some reason Melody such an advantage. 4v5 situation, and you don't want to lose a player on CT because each player needs to watch one thing. Trax not able. Well, Trax is able to get the pick on the XT, and Avery able to get the pick on the Flawless. Trax down to 12 HP though. Venly getting the pick on the Avery. That means B is only held by Trax right now. Mersey actually pushing out that B long area. I don't know if he knows there's one person CT though. Because Erupt pushed up, he was supposed to be the person that's watching CT. Melody getting the pick onto Melody getting the pick on the Mersey. Yeah. Wow, such a tongue twister. 1v3 situation, and now all up to Almighty Frost, which is the person that usually holds A. Knows there's one person over there getting the pick on the Venly. Knows there's one more person Heaven. Gonna be nading him down, but not able to do anything as he's gonna push out. Gesha getting the pick on the Frost. RGN taking the lead 2 rounds ahead. And remember, it's still T side, so Hammers can't come back on the T side, but still, if they get enough rounds, they can easily blow Hammers out on CT. Flashing out the gravel area, flashing on site. You can see they're trying to do a mainly A push. Frost getting nuked to 21 HP. Pushing out gravel again. He's cocky. He's ready. Frost just literally glitching through walls. They hear them. He hears them Heaven. They planted out B. 5v5 situation, but they're eco actually. Try to stack his site. It didn't work out for them though. You see him stacking over Heaven. Gasha getting a pick onto Erupt. Melody getting a pick on the Frost. Melody getting a 2K on the Mersey. Avery getting a pick onto Flawless with that MR. Now it's all up to Avery and Trax. Not able to do anything for the hands of Venly and Melody. Teaming onto them and pinching them into that B-long area. Drums with the kids there. That's Gesha. And now, let's still see. Hammers can still come back from this. If they get another 2 rounds, it's going to be really, really helpful for them on the T side. Almighty Frost, is that an SVD I see on his back? What the heck? They're cocky. Avery getting an immediate pick on a Venly though. Noticing one person down belong and was not expecting him there. Avery getting a pick on against it, and Erupt getting a pick on a Flawless. Melody getting the 2K on the Avery and Trax, which was holding belong together. 2v3 situation, and Erupt not noticing the guy's CT. It's a 2v2 situation now. XC getting a pick on Erupt. No, one person CT, one person belong. Mirror, and I believe that's Almighty Frost. I thought that was Trax for a second. Almighty Frost actually still alive. Melody and XC, both top frags. Let me go over to that A area. Not able to flick back onto Frost as he peeks. And Melody, 32 HP. Gonna be pushing over to that A area. They know they can retake together. That's why they're staying together. Giving the respect to plans. And you can see Melody at 16K right now. Actually insane. Holding a god angle right now. Unless if they crouch peek. But if they jump, which you know they want to get info, it's going to be over. Melody holding a more dangerous angle right now. Easily gets pre-fired. As I said before, easily gets pre-fired. Mersey immediately tapping him out with that M4.
Bomb has been defused.
Right now, look at the scoreboard right now. Flawless needs to pick it up, and Mirror and Trax needs to pick it up. Gesha doing so right now for the spot that he's playing. Trying to go over to that A area again, most likely. Do a full push out. Because they realize they got enough rounds in T. Well, they need kind of more, but for them, they know how to play CT. Hopefully. Just nuking them down, grabble. XP down to 80 HP, trying to pre-fire through that little wall. Or blue wall. Flawless getting to pick on the Avity, which was horribly picking out CT. 4v5 situation, and Flawless just going down that connector area. You see the side of CT right now. Track's actually pushing out. Doesn't see the person, actually does see it. Missing the first tap, but getting the second one on Melody. And he hears them all heaven. He's calling out right now. He needs to. Sake of his team. Track's going to be trying to make a player by himself. And getting shot through the wall by Venely. How does it feel to get Tracks? Mirror's getting to pick on the heaven. And not noticing the guy. That's actually on site. And still heaven. Frost getting to pick on the on site. Gesha. He's behind him. Does Frost know that Gesha's behind him? And Frost knows. Getting an immediate tap on the Gesha. Frost, 52 HP. Knows the last guy's heaven. And he's lit. This could be easily clutchable by Frost. Gonna be jumping up. Noticing the guy down heaven. Not able to do anything as Venely peaks just at the right time. Just at the right timing. 13 HP clutch. And that was such a good attempt by Frost. But for what? What we're all asking. You can see the side of CT right now. And actually, they're going to push down mid. Erupt getting a nice 2K on, but getting immediately traded out. Frost immediately getting picked off, though. So it's a 2v2 situation. Avity not able to do anything as Melody's going to jump peek him. That flash coming out. Traction an M4. He's not known for this gun. Why is he using it? They smoked off that B-long area. I think they're going to push through it. Tracks holding the best thing he can right now. Here's all the people put to do. Not able to do anything as Melody's lit up, but getting to pick on the Tracks. You can see everyone here except Venely's lit up. Mersey in a 1v3 situation. And if anyone can clutch it, I'm going to be perfectly honest, it is Mersey. Because look at that man just walking through walls. You think he can't clutch it? Watch. Look at this man. Look at this man. Look at him. Look at him. Getting the first pick on the Melody. Mersey is still in a 1v2 situation. One person heaven and one person tunnels. Trying to pre-fire out heaven. Make tunnels peek also. Smoking off tunnels. He knows where both players are. Trying to stall it because tunnels is going to peek out soon. And Gesha getting that pick on the Mersey. And you can see that half. RGN taking it 8 up. While Hammers have only 4. But still, it's a T-side map. Let's see what happens. Buying out. Let's see what they're able to do. They're trying to do a... What are they doing? See, they're going to be playing for picks here on a pistol round. Which is a very peculiar strat. But in case it is a rush out, then it works perfectly fine. You can see the side. They're just stacking tunnels. Which is a really good shot. Because they need to group up for a pistol round. Waiting for one person to peek out carelessly. Melody, the only person holding that B area. It could be over if they do peek that B area. And you can see Hammers going over to that B-long area. And Frost holding it. Holding top with that GSR. Holding that B-long swing. Arity is watching it. Sees 2 people. He's going to be calling it out though. And he's going to be rotating back after he gets tagged once. Erupt getting the immediate pick on the Melody. And there's still 2 people. Tunnels, if only you notice. And Venely getting tagged out to 15 HP. But Track's getting picked out. All of them coming from him and Flawless and getting to pick on the Mersey and Frost. Erupt by himself, 22 HP. They're trying to go to that heaven area. And Erupt. All up to Avity. Avity gets the diffuser off. But for what? As XCC gets the refrag. Such an aggressive pistol round in the last couple of seconds of it. And RGN just won the pistol round. Just enough momentum to be able to win the whole match out. Double nading out Gravel. Not able to do anything as Frost. Gets the immediate refrag. Erupt actually pushing through tunnels. Able to get the picks. And had to turn into a 3v4. Trash getting the pick on the RGN Flawless. And Melody and Venly are only the people left. Venly peeking from that CT area because he knows he has a weapon advantage. Melody gonna be holding his own. Gonna be watching for the Gravel peek out. And he's trying to swing out. Trax peeking out just the right time. Getting the pick off the Melody. But Venly there to get his refrag. And Venly, 99 HP. How did he even get there? Nobody knows. Knows one person. That's the pick off Frost. And gets that pick off Avery also. He's going to clutch it out. And that is insane. Actually insane clutch by Venly. Could have been an anti-eco win, but Venly clutched it out. But you know, that was an insane eco also for Hammers. You can see they're trying to do a B/A split. And you can see Hammer just spraying, Frost is spraying through that box. Avery getting a little bit aggressive, peeking out. Flawless getting the pick off from Avery. And Rob slowly pushing out that B-long area. We have the two laggers here. They're able to do flashing out that B-long area. Actually, the flash going back inside. Erupt getting the pick on the Venly. They need to back up now before the whole side watches where they are. Erupt getting full flash. Able to go back in the connector though. Slash boiler room. And actually, you can see them on the A site. Guess it hears them planting. Guess it knows they're planting now. And they know they're at that A site. Guess you're getting the pick on the tracks though. And getting the pick on the XC also. XC getting the pick on the Frost, I mean. Erupt, only person down CT. Knows what to do. And they're going to be sticking to the fuse because they know the last person CT. And that's Erupt. Erupt not doing anything though. Not able to do anything as Flawless. Getting to pick off Erupt. 11-4. And RGN is taking this back rapidly. If you see Hammers taking unnecessary one-on-ones when they're trying to retake, they need to try to push out for team fights at this point because they know RGN's plays together. And flashing out Gesha, holding the best angle in the game. Mirror's getting taken out, and Erupt also getting taken out. Pushing in one by one. Pre-firing, and Frost also gets lit. That's insane. Avery getting picked on the ecstasy though. 2v3 situation. What are they able to do? Flawless. They'll be pushing in that gravel area, getting a pick on the Avery. Venly getting a pick on the tracks, and Flawless just running and gunning, killing Frost. 12-4.
Bomb has been defused.
RGN just spectating the nice zombie kid skin. I don't even know what the heck that's called. Gonna be doing a full A push 12-4, and it looks kind of hopeless for Hammers right now, but who knows? They can take this back. Gonna be crouch walking down gravel. Track's gonna be their entry because who doesn't love Track's entering? Going to flash onto site, but Getcha gonna be peeking out, getting a pick on the Erupt, and Mirzi getting tagged up to 12 HP. And you can see that pre-fire also getting someone off. Melody just pre-firing through that smoke. Tracks getting picked off. Mirzi trying to hold out for the peek out. Avery getting the pick on the Flawless, but Venly's taking that team fight with him. Venly getting the refrag. And Mirzi's still down to 12 HP. That nade should kill him. Yes, it does. Melody getting the pick on the Mirzi. And it's all up to Frost right now. Not able to do anything as 3 people in a team fight are going to push him. Making it 13-4. And RGN the winners of the second map. And we will be right back with the third map. I missed the microphone on button. Please don't question me on that. Okay. So, who won the first game? Hammers won the first game down on, I believe it was grounded. US 8s. And so, they decided to coin flip for this server. And RGN won the coin flip. So, now they are on Russia 1 servers. This may take the win for RGN. However, it can also mean that Hammers can easily peek out, get the picks off because of how much they're lagging. I'm not really sure how it's going to work. Just know that this is going to be a really, really intense match because it is 1-1. Winner goes on to face E8EU, which is going to be whoever wins that will face E8NA, which is NA, E8, I believe is the best team in North America right now. I want to see what they're able to do, and I want to see how they're going to play this out. And now we need to wait till all of them join the lobby. They're probably doing recording right now. Probably trying to set everything up. All that. So watch I just jump around the canals map. Check out what we're going to be doing.
Coalition wins.
Everyone's still doing recordings, so you don't need to leave the match when they're already here. You know the vibes. Waiting for them to join up. Still doing recording, probably. It'd be really ironic if my password was wrong.
Coalition wins.
the laziness while doing the maps. Look at this. Look at that. Okay, we finally have people joining.
Breach wins. Breach wins.
Why? Why? Oh my god, I want to knife him. This man is slick.
Coalition wins.
I'm sorry, I need that. I need that in my life. That's the only thing I ever wanted.
Coalition wins.
Can't play music on Omlet Arcade either. This thing pisses me off. I hate this app.
Coalition wins.
Don't really hear you. Be on the side of Hammers, be on the side of RGN. Anybody else join? Oh yeah, they're starting to join. Okay, we're waiting for last two now.
Coalition wins.
Damn. Attack's just
Breach wins.
warming up. Don't like the sound of this.
Breach wins.
They need their last, which is on the side of Hammers. Oh no, Hammers is all there. They need to decide what this is on the last of RGN. They might be getting a sub. Because we need some content in this stream.
Coalition wins.
Okay. Okay. Arjun still needs to last. And this man tracks is literally going through the freaking stairs. Moonwalking on freaking earth. Interesting. Rep just vibing. He's just vibing. Man, he's doing flashy shit.
Breach
Interesting.
wins.
Interesting. Didn't expect that one.
Breach wins. Reach wins.
Yeah. Where is your last?
Coalition wins.
I love Bentley. He's funny. Outra. Okay. That was way too long. Literally took like 30 minutes. Okay. That's what we're doing. KBL, RGN on the T side, Hammers on the CT side for this knife round. Now, whoever wins this knife round is really going to be helpful. Frost. That man Frost got rejected, bro. That man Frost got rejected. Back to what we were saying. RGN on the T side, Hammers on the CT side. They'll be knifing B long for the pick. Now, Hammers actually need to get this knife round if they actually want any chance of winning this, because they need the side advantage and actually some sort of momentum to actually go into that T round with sort of strength. Because with server advantage right now, it's not going to look good for them. Erupt and Almighty Frost, Erupt versus Ecstasy, and they're going to take CT side first.
Coalition wins.
Okay, and are they ready? Let's see. Seems like they are. Okay. So now we're live, and Hammers is on the T side. CT side, we have RGN, Ecstasy, Flawless, Gesha, Melody, and Venely. Hammers is Frost, Averty, Erupt, Mergy, and Trax. And let's see what they're able to do. Going off to that A area first off. This map is sort of balanced, so I like it being the last map. Being that, like, it's so balanced and shit. Alright, so seems like no one's on the A side from Erupt pushing in first. Unless if they were all staying in the corner, which thankfully they weren't. For the side of Hammers, at least, thankfully. Going over to that B-long area, they stacked it up, getting the pick on an Averty, and Merzy actually getting the pick on a Melody. Ecstasy getting tapped from elbow. And this is going to be a whole gunfight now. Merzy getting the pick on a Faultless, while Faultless is getting the pick on Trax. Venely getting the pick on a Merzy, and Almighty Frost getting the pick on a Gesha. 2v2 situation, and Ecstasy is lit. Venely has no armor. Let's see how they're able to play this out. Erupt only one with armor. Frost, basically 36 HP. I want to see what Erupt is able to do here. Erupt getting the first pick onto Ecstasy. Ecstasy, 18 HP. What is going to be able to do here? And Frost just flicking on him. First round going to Hammers. Hammers needs this momentum right now if they want any chance of winning. Going over to the A area again. We have one person actually on the flank now. Avery. That's Avery. Yeah. Okay, so 3 main and 2 main, 2 elbow. Avery getting the flank pick onto Flawless. Now his position is revealed. They know they're stacking B, and Avery not going out without a fight. Getting the pick on the Venly. Melody actually getting the pick off though. You know their eco. So Frost is gonna get a little bit aggressive with his teammate right over here. Erupt getting the pick onto XC. Frost getting that assist. Erupt with that nice AK skin. Gesha, they're gonna try to at least play for like an exits or out. Melody with an SA right now. He needs to try to fish out for a better gun. And everyone's going to be trying to push right now. Tracks. Doesn't notice him yet, but Stu notices him, not able to carry it out. And Melody not able to save. Getting only about, I believe that's 50% under. So it's going to be like 800 for Melody. Going over to the A side again because it's working, of course. And here's the thing. I believe that RGN's on a full buy now because of the fact that they were full eco last round. But you know how CC eco is. It's kind of peculiar. Avery immediately being the entry frag, pushing through and going behind that truck, not noticing the guy Cubby. Erupt flicking on him immediately. And Melody getting taken out. Avery pushing out, not able to connect any shot as XC takes him out. But Frost getting up in a Velony. Frost actually getting the 2K on the Gesha. Those the last 2 people are CT. XC and is that Flawless? I believe that's Flawless. Flawless going over to the sniper in this area because it is another save round for them. They have all the map contention they want. All there. And you can see the side of Hammers is getting a little bit aggressive for these picks now. Because they actually have good weapons now. They need to get them off. Flawless with that sniper. And I think they're going to be able to save it. Yes, they are. It's 3-0 on the side of Hammers. And yeah, you can imagine how they're feeling right now. They're feeling pumped up. They're feeling like, okay, we got this. It doesn't matter if it's Russia at all. We got this, okay? I just realized what the name of the room is. That's my bad on the host. Nading out the sniper in this area, trying to get the sniper off. Not able to though, with all those nades. Notice one CT, and that's Erupt getting the pick on the Faultless, which is actually the sniper. I don't know what happened. They're gonna be pushing onto that B site area. Noticing one sniper nest, not able to get anything done. Gesha is gonna be taken out by the side of Erupt, and Venly gonna be taking out Tracks as XC takes out Mirji. Avery getting the pick on the Melody, and everything's just so spread out. Venly getting the pick on Erupt, and Avery getting the refrag onto Erupt from Venly's pick, and XC gonna be peeking out CT, getting a pick on an Avery 1v1 situation, and Frost is at 100, XC is at 100. Let's see how they're able to play it out. Frost has the weapon advantage, while XC has that nice eating M4. Frost going to be holding it out, and gonna be winning the gunfight, because everyone knows M4 is literally a pea shooter. Four all on the side of Hammers, and everything keeps closing out to like the end of the match. You can see the team plays right here, and you can see how Hammers adapted from the first round to the second round, or the second round to the third round. Everything's starting to change. Gonna be noticing that one guy and gonna be getting tapped. Avery not able to react to that. You can see Avery, that HP is not suitable. And Melody getting the first pick onto Mirji, while Frost is getting that refrag. Pushing to the smoke, Erupt trying to get his refrag, and does in fact, but not for the hands of Velony, which is getting the refrag. And it's a 2v3 situation. Avery 14 HP with a sniper. He needs to try to make some plays out here. Trax is going to be planting the bomb onto A side, which is a very risky move being it's a 2v3. Trax getting the first pick on the Gesha and getting a tag onto Venly. Venly is actually tapped. Going to be waiting for that elbow peek. Doesn't know he's already on the site. Getting the first pick on the Faultless, which is a sniper, and Venly is lit. Vanley gonna be sticking it maybe. And Avery does not let him stick it and just shoots through the box with all his pride and hope into that one shot. Congrats on him. And congrats to whoever called out that defuse, because you just saved the round right there. 5-0 for the side of Hammers. Look at the score right now. Eruption, Frost, Avery doing the most they can for their team. Trax and Mergy doing just as fine. Because guess what position they're playing. Flawless and guess you guys can pick it up. But Vanley doing the most for his team right now. Avery gonna be hard scoping cross, waiting for that peek. XC actually pushing that elbow this time, trying to change up their game plan, trying to get it a little bit more aggressive, because clearly playing the passive game isn't working for them. Avery getting immediately picked off, and Erupt not able to get the refrag. Get the refrag, Erupt. What are you doing? Frost and Mirrors getting the pick onto 2 RGN members, but the side of the man advantage is still to the side of RGN. RGN making it a 3v1 situation, all up to the man Trax himself, the lagger himself, the person that's Kobe Bryant himself. Flawless getting picked off and not able to see the guy that's Seabridge. First round for RGN. Going again to that B area, or actually Hammer's going over to the A. Expecting the wrong guy for a second, I was confused. And you can see the pushes out to elbow. Erupt getting the reflag, getting the double. That is so huge. 3v2 situation, and Mirrors just pushing out, getting the guy lit. That is going to tunnels. Who is that, sir? That's Flawless. Gonna be pushing in with the most extreme aggression, and Gesha changing it back to a 2v1 situation. But hey, man. It has happened over and over again. These clutches that Hammers have been doing. They're the clutch out team. Everybody knows this. Everybody going to be waiting. Patient for the peaks. And you can see one's elbow, one's on sight. How's everybody be able to play this? Everybody gets the best of timing. Everybody going to be watching that elbow area for the elbow peak. But going to be pushing on the sight. And it's such a horrible situation. He gets a pick. That's on Flawless's back. And Gesha getting naded down to 82 HP, but still has the HP advantage to Avery. And gonna be getting a clutch out again. Hammers is clutching back on back on back on back. It doesn't matter what servers they are clutching it out. They're showing they are strong on any servers, no matter what update, no matter what lag there is. RGN is trying to change up their playstyle, trying to find out what is their weak spot. Avery flashing over the CT area, getting tagged down from the guy. That is CT. And Mirzi getting the first pick on the Gesha. Avery going to be pushing out Cafe, trying to get a little bit more aggressive, taking this one-on-one because he knows he can. Getting the pick on the Ecstasy, and Erupt getting the pick on the Venali. Flawless getting the reflect on the Avery, but Erupt getting the pick on the Flawless. And the last person is, in fact, CT Melody, which only has an MR, not able to do anything. Score is 7-1. Look at the scoreboard. Everyone doing amazing. Except it's clear who's not doing amazing. I'm not going to call them out. They're trying their best right now. Avery getting the first pick on the Flawless. Don't know if he got aggressive there or don't know if Avery got effective. But Avery's having his game right now. He's always having his game when he's playing with Hammers. Mirzi not able to get the pick. But Venali getting the pick on him. Melody getting the pick on Erupt. And Venali getting the 2K. Gesha getting the pick on the Avery. And a 1v3 situation. All up to Frost right here. Frost getting the first pick on the Venali. And a 1v2 situation now. Frost top frag against Melody and Gesha. It's all up to them. And not able to carry it out. Gesha carrying out the pick for Frost. Getting aggressive seems to be working for RGN. If only they get able to translate it and actually peek out on different situations, peek out on different sites, they can easily win this out. Only if RGN finds this out, they're going to be able to win this. Because they have the server advantage, they should be able to win their gunfights, win their one-on-one gunfights. Hammers is playing like a team right now, and that's what's messing them up. Because they weren't playing as a team for the 3 times that they faced them before. Well, about 6 times that they faced them before. Flashing out elbow, and you can see the aggression on elbow. And you can see they're starting to play a little bit back because they realize that their weak spot is pushing. And taking a one-on-one. Who is that mid-bridge? Erupt and Avery getting picked up by Bentley. Bentley with a nice 2K right there. And the lineup. What are they going to do? Merzi pushing through the smoke with the extra dip. Tracks immediately getting the pick on the Melody. 4v3 situation. And before they plan, they need to try to make it out. But one person's still elbow. They forgot there's two people that always hold A. And still making it a 2v2 situation because that person choked CT with that P250. And Merzi still with that as Geos is trying to peek out for that one pick. One person CT, one person is elbow. When is he going to stick the plant? He doesn't need to yet. Where is he planting? Merzi, what is that spot?
Bomb has been planted.
Gesha on that elbow area. Gonna need to make a play here, but not able to, as Merzi gonna be tapping him out. 8-2 on the side of Hammers, and Hammers are just dominating. After that game, they're like, wait for a second. Do these people think they're gonna reverse sweep us? What a joke. Going over to that A area again because A is working for Hammers. They have all seen this 8 rounds just by going A. Oh my. And now Hammers gonna be immediately getting the pick on the Ecstasy. And Frost getting the pick on the Bentley. Melody getting the pick on the Erupt. Down that CT area. There's actually 2 people on CT. And Avery just peeking out, getting the pick on the Melody. One person CT, one person going out. Man, what is Gesha able to do here? Let's see. He has no armor, forcing out an AUG. Getting the first pick onto Avery. Not person only to the person that's T square. Well, T bridge. And Frost getting the pick on the Gesha. Trax getting the pick on the Flawless. And they're just treating it like a walk in the park right now. 9-2 on the side. And Hammers is winning. Doesn't matter what server it is. Frost carrying with 15-5. Avery right behind him with 12-9. Erupt right behind him again. Venly doing the most for his team right now. And then trying to nade out the Sniper Nest area. The first time they're ever going to be. Frost actually holding the flank. Getting the picks. Getting the 2K on the Flawless and Ecstasy. And 30 HP down. Gesha getting the pick on the Merzi. This could be a comeback for RGN from that one pick. And Melody also getting that pick. Trax getting the pick on the Gesha though. And all up to Melody and Bentley. And Melody getting the pick on the Avery. And for what cost? Gesha disconnected for some reason. I don't know why he disconnected. Notice one person down that CT area. And they're both down CT. Off to Melody. Not able to do anything for the hands of Trax. They're going to get a 2K on the Bentley and Melody. And it's a 10-2 half. A 10-2 half. That is insanity. And let's see what they're able to do. Hammers is on a golden streak right now. They need to keep this up. If they win this pistol round, I'm pretty sure they can win the whole tournament. Unless they get anti-ecoed. Unless they lose this pistol round, RGN has a chance to come back. You know RGN is rated one of the best canal teams. So I want to see how they're able to play this. How they're able to come back on team. Maybe they're a T-side team. No one knows. This is a really balanced map.
Bomb has been
Going into that A area. No one picked off yet. Maybe some people tagged, but let's see. Side and Avery tagged someone out CT. Let's see what they're doing. They're all stacking on site. No one in elbow. Not trying to push out anything. Which might be the correct play here. Avery getting the tap on the Flawless and Erupt. Yanking him down elbow. Trax is getting a nice 2K. Trying to knife him out. And Frost getting the pick on a Gesha. They win the pistol round and they're going to defuse the bomb.
Bomb has been defused.
11-2. And I believe this is going to go for the side of Hammers. And you can see Hammers is out their chair right now. They're just going to probably push out because it doesn't matter to them anymore. They already have it in their head they've won. And that's all they really need. Pushing out a Sniper Nest. This could take it back for RGN actually. RGN 1v3 situation. And Frost is the only person that's left. Gotta reload that HK. At 26 HP. He's not going to be able to take it out. Getting a little bit aggressive there, which is not the right idea. Because they have that mindset they're going to win isn't always correct. Mary's gonna be holding that headless dirt eco. I'm gonna be pushing out Melody, getting the pick on the Avity, but Frost getting the dink onto Venely. They know they belong. How's Ruff gonna respond? He's gonna respond with that pick. And Frost also getting that pick onto the guy that's main. 2v2 situation, and this could be an anti-eco. What RGN did to Hammers the first time, they could do it straight back. They could redeem themselves. Erupt getting the pick on the Getcha. 1v1 situation. Erupt with no armor. How's he gonna be able to play this? That circus skin giving him the powers of Jesus. Jesus. Just surging through his body. And as you see, just at that CC area with that SA, Erupt has the gun advantage, but he has no armor, no nothing. How's he gonna play this out? They're refusing, getting tapped down to 11 HP. And not able to get the clutch out. But that is an insane eco for the side of Hammers. RGN just got the round and got the 2 rounds before that. They can easily come back here if they have this momentum. They're starting to feel it in their surges right now also. Both teams right now are on this side of sort of momentum that's powering them to make it no matter what score, no matter what server. And now you can see that pick off a Getcha. That's Erupt getting aggressive on elbow. And Track trying to get his refrag. Not able to. Verdi still eco somehow. Getting the pick on the Melody. They're just pushing out now. 3v4 situation. And Mirzi actually pushing out. Getting the pick on the Venely. And you can see multiple people are lit on both sides. I believe one person is lit. And that's Getcha on the T side. Getting picked off by Frost with that dink. With that GSR. And everyone on the Hammer side I believe is lit. Down to red HP. And Faultless getting the pick onto Frost. Such a man advantage. And not looking the right way. Faultless getting taken out. But Ecstasy with the clean lineup. Getting that pick on the Mercy and Avity. These rounds are coming in really close. First map was won by Hammers. Hammers might be a little bit demotivated, but hey man, they're on ecos left and right, and they're trying to mimic what RGN did to them the first time. Perfectly understand. Getting that flash out main. And Melody getting the first pick on the Avity, getting a little bit aggressive. And you can see the side of RGN getting aggressive. We're trying to get aggressive down the A area. Gonna be flashing over and out. Trying to get that pick off A. And you can see RGN just taking Hammers out. Clean sweep. Hammers, Track's the only person that's going to be able to get a pick there. And you can see the scoreboard. Frost doing the most for his team. And you can see this slowly, the set of RGN starting to come back. Starting to take it back. And Hammers needs to close it out right now. Needs to get around right now to stop this momentum. Because you can see RGN's getting a little bit more cocky right now. Hammers playing retakes on A now because they realize that something's not working for them. Pushing out that tunnels area now. And Avity getting that pick on the Melody, which had a full buy. One person T-Bridge. Frost trying to get that pick off. Not able to as Venely gets the pick on the Frost. And 4v4 situation. Gonna be peeking out. Erupt trying to get that lucky tap on him. I'm pushing out to that A area.
Bomb has been planted.
Bomb has been planted, and they're just getting money skyrocketing and skyrocketing. Guess you're getting the pick on the Tracks, and Flawless getting the pick on the Mercy. Flawless getting the 2K onto Erupt. Such a massive frags. And guess you're getting the pick on the Avity. 11-7, and RGN is taking this back against the side of Hammers. And now RGN is starting to take it back, faking it down B. And they're actually holding A now. They actually need to change something up. They need to stop getting aggressive because right now RGN is trying to take this back and they're in that momentum. Erupt nading down elbow. And you can see those nades on sight. Erupt is getting lit up. Flawless getting the first pick on the Avity. Avity keeps getting aggressive every round. And Erupt getting picked off also. Tracks getting a tag up onto that elbow area. And smoking off CT. We have Tracks trying to push through, trying to make a play here. He needs to at this point. Nading down that main area. That nade's going to be heavy onto the guy that has bomb. Melody down to 43 HP, getting nuked. And they're going to go over to B because they realize that A is not going to work. They have all the map advantage they want. They have all the smokes they want. And you can see them down that B area. I know that person Cafe is calling out right now. Oh, they are B. They are B. Please watch out. And then Merzi getting that pick on a Melody. And they know where he is. Now he's going to be getting ganked from B-Long. Not able to do anything as Guess are going to be taking out Tracks also down that A area watching for the flank. 11-8. And Hammers needs to change up something right now. Let's see what Hammers is doing so wrong. Holding a 2B, 1CT, 2A basic default. That's going to be going for the early pick, missing the snipe. He's not in his momentum anymore. Getting the pick on a flawless. That starts so early, and that is bomb. Erupt pushing through, getting the pick on a Melody. This could be it. This could be what they wanted the whole time. And they have a 2-man advantage. Erupt pushing through tunnels, but Merzi right there. You can see that team chemistry just bonding them. Frost getting taken out by everybody immediately with the refrag. And Erupt doesn't know where Last is. Where is Last? He is B-Long with the bomb. Smoking off Cafe, revealing his appearance. Mir with that nice AUG. Reload animation. And Tracks gonna be holding out. Not gonna be able to do anything. Venely begin to pick off Tracks. And everyone taking their own one-on-ones here. This could be the cockiness that also kills Hammers. Jumping down. Someone must have heard that. And no one did. Just like that. Venely getting the perfect angles. Taking out Avery. 1v2 situation. Venely has been the person who clutches out the whole time. For the T side at least. Let's see. Let us see. Taking unnecessary one-on-ones here. Hammers, what are you doing? Come on, bros.
Bomb has been planted.
Grouping up together again. It's a 2v1 situation. They need to form a team fight to try to team the one guy that's on site, which is Venely. Unless they line up, it is impossible to take that 2v2. Unless it gets two insane dinks, which Venely is able to do. And Merzi getting to pick on a Venely. And that was such a good attempt by Venely. Not able to carry it out though for the team fight. Unnecessary one-on-ones. Hammers is taking unnecessary one-on-ones again, like they did that last game, and that's why they're losing so many rounds. They're taking team fights the whole of T, and that's what made them pure. That's what literally quoted them into getting so many rounds on them. They must have found it out again, and they're starting to do it again. And now, nading out that B area, you can see what's going to happen here. And nading down that B area, Merzi, how's he going to be able to play this? That flash, not doing so good. He's flashed for literally a half a round. The whole round he was flashed. What the heck? Tracks and Avery getting the pick. Not for Venely getting a 2K onto Erupting Avery. Ecstasy. Ultimate and Melody getting taken out by Frost. In a 2v1 situation, Ecstasy's lit. And Frost, we're going to be able to do here, man. Trying to pre-fire through the box, and it doesn't work for him. Down to 10 HP, that SA does literally nothing for him. 12-9, and RGN is trying to come back. They're trying to put in all their might. And Hammers doing the same. They're trying to close it out. They don't want to do this anymore because they got too cocky. One on that half. And you can see they're nading down A now. They want to. Tracks and Erupt immediately getting that 2 picks. Ecstasy getting the refrag on Erupt. And Melody getting the pick on the Frost. And now it's a 3v3 situation. You can see that person down elbows. Kind of eco. Avery with that SA-58. Holding such a really aggressive angle. One person is tunnel stairs. And Avery getting aggressive there. Merzi getting a tag up onto the guy that was main. And those flashes, those nades.
Bomb has been planted.
literally cornering the man. And Trax getting the first pick on the Venali. It's a 2v2 situation. One person now main. Merzi doesn't know this guy elbow. Just lets a team fight. And now all up to Trax. The man of it all. How's he going to be able to play this? P250 in hand. Sniper in the left. Is he going to be sticking it? Is he going to be sticking it? Yo! Okay, okay. I was about to say, what the hell? What the hell? At 12 to 10, this is such an aggressive match, and it is so close. On and on. Hammers have been saying how they're gonna beat RGN and why they want to beat RGN to redeem themselves from that last time in CPL. Let's see what they're able to do. Avery with that SA-50 yet again. Getting to such a close match. Smoking off that A area. And who's getting aggressive? I bet that's Erupt. Erupt getting immediately tapped. Erupt, what are you doing, man? You can't be pushing out like that. And you can see Gesha getting tagged down and getting picked out because he tried to quick switch with a knife. Trax getting that pick though. Double nading out main. Trax, what are you going to be able to do here? Getting the pick. And Merzi going on the flank. Immediately getting the pick on the Venali. But Ecstasy here, and Melody's there to get the picks off. Gonna be watching that cubby area. And there's Avery right there getting the pick off. And now it's all up to Merzi and Avery. 2v1 situation. It's a repeat of the last time they won. But who knows? This is Flawless. Flawless can easily take this back. All up to him. Camino has a one guy top upper. And why is he taking an unnecessary 1v1 like that? Merzi. All up to Merzi. The IGL. The star player of Hammers, not able to take it out for Flawless is 5 HP, clutching it out. As I said before, Hammers is taking unnecessary 1v1s, and RGN is abusing that. Hammers, what are you doing, bros? Come on, we got this. And RGN is just like, oh my god, they're in the surge. Their VC's probably quiet because of how... VC's probably quiet because of they're like, we already got this. We're confident. And Flawless just pushing in. Avery getting the flick on the Flawless, but not able to get the pick on Melody. And there's Almighty Flawless not able to do anything either. Merzi getting the first pick also. Gesh is kind of lit. How's he gonna be able to play? It's a 3v2 situation. Watching that T-bridge area, not able to get the pick on Venali. And it's all up to the man himself, Trax. Trax getting the first pick on the Melody. Let's see if Trax is able to clutch this out. Gonna be defusing the bomb. And not able to because Gesh is gonna peek from elbow. 12 on 12! 12 on 12! RGN versus Hammers. Look at the scoreboard right now because the last time you're gonna be looking at it before the end of the match. Don't look at the room name though because it's true. And now RGN, how are they going to play? They're going to play a little bit more passive now because they kind of need to. They need to play that for the one pick that Hammers keeps giving them. Flawless going to get a little bit aggressive. Venali getting the pick on the Merzi, but not able to get the pick on the Erupt, which is watching that main area. Frost going to be watching out. And why is he pushing out Sniper? Nobody knows. He's getting way too aggressive. Guess again to pick on that Avery because he was playing off angle. And it's all up to Trax and Erupt. Let's see, Erupt's getting the first tag onto them. Erupt's getting the first pick on the Ecstasy. Gonna be waiting, getting a second pick on the Gesha. That's so huge for him. And now, 68 HP. How's he gonna be playing this? It's all up to Erupt. All up to Erupt now. And Erupt gonna be pushing in that elbow area. 1v2 situation. And Erupt got this. And now, Hammers going to be pushing into that cafe area. Erupt. Not able to get it! And RGN, your champions, taking up a 12v4 comeback! Well, no, 11 on 4 comeback! 11-4 comeback, and RGN wins it out for Hammers. Is probably depressed right now in their